The Los Angeles Dodgers are not merely participating in Major Baseball. They are redefining it. They are operating in a league of their own, setting the gold standard for aggressive roster construction and financial might.
Skedar. The baseball world was again placed on notice when the reigning powerhouse announced the acquisition of former Houston Astros and recent Cubs free agent Kyle Tucker.
The deal, a colossal 4-year, $240 million pact, immediately cemented the Dodgers' position as the undisputed super team heading into the 2026 campaign.
Adding a perennial MVP candidate và slugger của Tucker's caliber cho một lineup already featuring Shohei Ohtani và Mookie Betts feel less like building a roster và more like assembling a cinematic roster of baseball gods.
Yet, as often happens with blockbuster deals in Los Angeles, the real intrigue lies not in the final contract, but in the chaos left in the wake of the signing.
For a brief, dramatic window, the Blue Jays, Toronto's franchise, and the American League East contender, believed they had their man.
The inside story of this dramatic, last-second heist provides a stunning lesson in the dynamics of modern baseball negotiation, where strategy and annual average value trump even long-term security.
The details of the negotiation were brought to light by former Blue Jays player Whit Merrifield, who provided an extraordinarily candid account to Bay Area media outlets.
According to Merrifield, the talks between Tucker's camp and the Blue Jays had reached a final, climactic phase just hours before the Dodgers officially intervened.
Skedar, who reportedly maintains close ties with Tucker's inner circle, revealed that he had an understanding, an exclusive interview arrangement, for when Tucker ultimately chose Toronto.
The commitment was that serious.
The Blue Jays, desperate to land a true superstar to anchor their offense, put forth a monstrous offer, 10 years, totaling $350 million.
It was an offer built on longevity and stability, guaranteeing Tucker generational wealth and a secure home north of the border through his prime years and well into his late 30s.
Reportedly, Tucker was genuinely enthusiastic about the prospect of playing in Toronto. His agent communicated to the Blue Jays that the star was ready to commit, eager to embrace the pressure cooker of the AL East.
For a moment, it seemed destiny was set.
But destiny, in modern baseball, often bows to the cold, hard mathematics of the payroll structure. While $350 million is an astronomical figure, Toronto's offer capped the annual average value, the AAV, at $35 million.
This was the critical flaw. While the total number provided security, the annual payout represented the Blue Jays' financial ceiling.
In a market where elite talent is valued increasingly by the AAV benchmark, $35 million simply failed to reflect Tucker's true market value, a value recognized by every team tracking the negotiation.
That slight opening was all the Dodgers needed. They didn't compete on longevity, they competed on raw, immediate financial supremacy.
The Dodgers swept in with an offer structured around a significantly shorter duration, 4 years, but boasting a staggering AAV of $60 million.
This was a negotiation knockout.
Skedar effectively told Tucker, "Take maximum money now. Solidify your status as one of the game's elite highest-paid players instantly, and be back on the free agent market while you are still relatively young, ready for another colossal contract."
The strategy flipped the game entirely. Why accept security at $35 million per year when you could command elite status at $60 million? The outcome was definitive. The team prioritizing immediate massive AAV leverage leapfrogged the club betting on long-term security.
Skedar.
It proves that the formation of the Dodgers' ultimate lineup isn't merely about possessing the largest wallet. It's about a ruthless, surgical approach to financial architecture and timing, capitalizing on the psychological gaps in a rival's negotiation strategy.
The Blue Jays' offer, while substantial, was seen as appropriate, perhaps even generous. But the Dodgers' offer transcended appropriateness. It was disruptive and paradigm-shifting.
Sadar. Some critics have suggested that paying nearly 100 million CAD annually is excessive, arguing that Tucker will have to deliver MVP numbers every single year to justify that cost, a commitment that few players can maintain.
Yet, for the Dodgers, the message is clear. The cost is worth the guarantee of talent and the deprivation of a rival.
This relentless pursuit of dominance raises questions about the sheer pull of the Los Angeles franchise.
Skedar. There remains a persistent rumor, often whispered in the far corners of clubhouses, but rarely confirmed, about the mysterious influence surrounding the team's recruitment efforts.
The legend suggests that the Dodgers employ a covert Japanese scout, widely believed to be none other than Shohei Ohtani himself. The rumor posits that Ohtani, leveraging his unique position and respect within the league, personally reaches out to targeted players. The supposed inquiry, "Why don't you come here and play with me?"
If such a rumor holds any truth, the impact on a player's decision-making process is immeasurable. Few, if any, players in modern baseball could instantly dismiss a personal appeal from the two-way superstar who dominates the sport.
Sheda, this is true or pure locker room folklore. The effect is the same. The Dodgers possess a magnetic draw far beyond their billions.
Tucker's signing wasn't just a transaction, it was a power statement.
It was the Dodgers confirming that they will not settle for the best players available. They will secure the players they deem essential, no matter the cost, and they will employ every possible strategic advantage, be it financial engineering or legendary recruitment whispers, to ensure victory.
The Blue Jays learned a painful lesson. When the Dodgers enter the room, the negotiation is already over. They came not to negotiate, but to conquer.